И я тебя приветствую. Начинаем проходить игру RDR 2. Посмотрим, что нам Rockstar приготовил в этот раз. Ну, отлично. Все, как меня слышно? Ну, а сейчас субтитры закончатся. Видео пройдет. Попробуем пошаманить. Чуть-чуть.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Ну, прям такая это... Старые ковбойские повозки. То есть имеешь в виду, когда разговаривают?
Bring him in here.
Несите его сюда. Какого-то тельча собрать. А, ну, там больные.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need
Да,
supplies.
печально за парня.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here.
Корону, 2 монеты. Все как обычно, как всегда.
John and Mike are scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
Хорошо, сейчас видео пойдет.
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly.
Суровые мужики. Бритые. Вот они который день едут, но вот этот не бритый. У того... Ну, и усы, и бородка, все поправлено, все хорошо. Тот вообще он идеально бритый. Молодец. Ухаживает за собой. В полевых условиях.
We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong.
Ну да, с разбитыми-то окнами, это у них офигенно получится.
We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Ну да, ты тут горячей водой-то не можешь побрить.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye.
Так. Фу, сейчас главное вспомнить. Так. Раз. Так лучше? Или еще меньше? А вот так. Ну вот сейчас должно быть прям нормально.
We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more.
Прям не
like this
Америка,
now.
Сибирь
Oh, it
какая-то.
has to blow
А,
over
Аляска.
soon.
Стопудово. Говори, говорят, говорю.
Careful over this bridge here. Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
least we don't need to worry
Да
about
как бы надо было об
break-ins
этом
and
заботиться заранее, не?
a couple more days, we'll
Постоянно,
be on the other side.
а не сейчас, когда
You need to
помирает народ.
help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start. Wait, is that someone
Блин,
coming
не
towards
успел.
us?
Я наоборот сделал сейчас меньше.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Сейчас нормально слышно?
Gentlemen.
Или еще меньше делать?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter.
Раз. Раз, два. Раз. Вот так вот.
Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
Сейчас
And
посмотрим.
Mac, Sean,
Я в тот раз не сохранил, походу.
quite a
Поэтому с ума
business.
был. Достаточно.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John. Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He
Да,
hasn't
в
seen
такую
him.
фургоне
He'll be
удивительно
fine.
потеряться,
Things
заблудиться.
always turn out right for that boy.
Засады какие-то.
Mac and
Горы.
Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up. Whoa.
Окей. Ну тогда вот так попробуем.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but
скачи ты,
that's
ёпта.
just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Ставьте что.
Old mining camp, back up the
Нефиг
hill.
падает дух.
Ain't much, shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me.
Right.
Мы едем, едем,
Let's
едем.
keep it down
Все, уже
now,
приехали.
gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and
You
stash
can do
those
it.
lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Okay, let's head down there.
Пойдем. Ну, посмотрим еще по ходу игры в действии. Если что, подбавим, добавим. Ну, у кого-то вечеринка, гуляет вовсю.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having
Шевели
fun in
батоном.
there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Че я-то в хлеву? Крайне.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Че ты там видал?
There's a corpse right here.
О, нормально.
Some
There's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Jeff,
over there. 4 of them. It's an ambush.
Зря я вылез.
That's how you want to do it?
there's another one shooting from the window.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Сдохните.
We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
Давай, беги. В смысле? Да чё, это? Ну. Свидетелей надо убирать. Тогда добавить, наверное.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Тогда сделаем по-другому. Так, настройки. Звук. Наверное, так.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Виски всем нужно, да. Согреться надо. В такую погоду.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too.
Овсяное
There's
печенье,
a big
молочко
price
есть?
on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing
И
me and
баньки.
Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride.
Чё?
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it,
Надо
put it
что-то
down.
соленое мясо взять. Съесть. Во. Вот то ты меня сейчас еще кони двинешь.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Что-то тут одни мужики были.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Вот это у нас. О, бабосы, нормально. Драгоценности. Сигары. Чемпион мира. По бильярду. Понятно, это все собрать надо коллекцию. Что у нас еще интересного тут есть? Патроны. Нормально. Овсяное печенье. Давай овсяное печенье пожри, это вот. Это он. Сердце вообще нет. Что, каждый раз так? А скопом нельзя несколько? Ладно.
What's taking so long in there?
Just let me finish searching the place.
Куда ты торопишься? Вроде всех накрыли. Так бы из-за тебя лекарства пропустил бы. Какая еще кровь? Ну, печенье, ассорти. Нормально, а то одно овсяное. Там что, птичка что ли? Да. Ну, вроде все. А, стой. Я вот так мельком посмотрел. Ну, ничего нет. Вот вошли.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
А я еще чем
Arthur,
занимался,
go
по-твоему?
see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
То есть ты мне не доверяешь? Классика, классика.
Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
This guy just
А незаметно, что происходит. Мордобой.
sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near
Да
the
он
mine.
вроде не негр. Ну для
What are you
профилактики.
bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please, spare me. I promise.
Что-то у меня сомнения берут, что вы бы нас пощадили. В смысле, я револьвер что ли проебал? Блять. Че, шляпа в грязи из-за тебя. Собака серая.
Easy. You're okay. Easy. It's okay. All right, boy.
Давай, лошадка, айда за мной.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Нам быстрее, что ли? Можешь, нет?
Micah,
Опа.
what the hell do you think you're doing? Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her
Боевая
I
девчонка.
wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you. Don't
Здравствуйте,
Miss.
Евгений.
Miss.
Доброго вечера.
It'll be okay.
Или
We need to get
ночи.
out of here.
У нас
and
уже
quick.
вечер.
Come on. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now.
А, то есть муженек
Kids,
там
stay here.
мертвый, а это вот жена его как раз на фотографии.
You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you
Довольно-таки
safe
неплохо.
till you figure out what you want
Как
to do.
ваша? Ничего.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He...
Ну хату-то зачем
he
было
was my
палить?
husband.
Здесь как раз можно было бы устроить лагерь. Че нет? Что так? Что случилось у вас, Евгений?
Somebody's coming.
Что так пессимистично?
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay.
Для начала хотя бы одежду ей дайте нормально. Что она ночнушку шарит по снегу?
I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Да ладно. Так он их на заказ все-таки делал или нет?
Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
Ну, будешь выходной
We're
посмотришь.
all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation
Пикселями не покрывается, ничего, нормально. А то у меня как-то была проблема с этим.
Thank you.
Из-за плохого интернета. Я вроде нормально должен.
John was headed up the river. For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back. You wouldn't leave. Not like that. Wouldn't be the first time.
Вот вечно найдется какой-нибудь, который где-то шастает. Куда-нибудь пропадет. Без этого вообще никуда.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look. Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys. Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way. Sure, well, come on then. There's some tracks leading to the river. A few hours ago, most.
Всегда путать такие не ебать.
See, they continue up that way. You think it's John? You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure.
Звук тиховат моего голоса.
Let's just see where they lead. So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat? We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere. Bounty hunters? No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Давай добавим, нет проблем. Звук игры. Давай диалоги так поставим. Ну ты, конечно, сравнил это экструдер и простой в тишине. Давай не падай. Где ты их вообще видишь следы? А, вон.
I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Yes, bless you.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Not that way. Come on, we should keep moving.
А, так это не видео идет, а кинематографический режим включи. Вид Мадрид. Я стою, сижу, думаю, видео идет, что-то все должно происходить видео. Ну сейчас-то слышно нормально, нет? Жень.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
О,
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater.
следы Мадрид.
Let's see if
Если
you
я
can
как
hear
раз
us.
консоль, но вопрос, сколько времени это прошло. Стоять,
Come
будем.
on! Up there!
Да я бы сказал больше, крайне абзацно.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Что он сказал, да? Больше нельзя ли? Это все печально. Давай дробовик попробуем. Да все с револьвером, да с револьвером. Так как вы тащитесь еле, там человек отстреливался.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Net that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Ты куда меня ведешь?
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Dang, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Ну, не зря хату обносили.
Snow.
Нормально, все.
Let's keep moving then.
Топливо заправились,
John,
можно
can you hear
дальше.
me?
Это другое дело.
John, where are you?
John, you there?
I'm here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Fella's there. He's down here. Over here.
All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Мне кажется, после таких часов, сколько он здесь просидел, у него там или обморожение конечности минимум
I
должно
don't feel
быть.
too good neither.
Как он сам вообще не окоченел. Там уже лошадь всю растеребенили.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect.
А, прекрасно. Мне еще с ним и отстреливаться на ходу, да?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Get back.
Keep away from us.
Get away from me.
I'll bring them this way.
Да ептыть.
Got them all.
Сидеть.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Да перебросил бы его через лошадь. Как он тебе держаться-то сейчас будет? Ну еле живой.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog fight.
Ну да, собака точно.
Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. on the hill. Go! Get out of here! Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera! Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Молодец, лошадь. Блять.
Lárgate de aquí. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Чё говорит?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
You should ride in the water for a
Так
bit.
тебя как-то везучим не назвать-то, после, когда ты еще живой после стольких часов на таком морозе. Снегопад. Ладно, я тебе потом наберу по этому поводу.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you
Потом выжил, как вот этот парень тоже. После того, как двигатель на ходу раскручивает.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr
То
Strauss. Let's get
цивилизация это
warm.
плохо.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Я, конечно, понимаю, что вы там от кого-то скрываетесь, бежите.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and
Как бы вам все равно жрачку надо где-то добывать. Ну ладно, жрачку, охотиться. Какие-то нужды, первой необходимости и так далее.
So what now, Dutch?
Тут еще и скрытые задания на каждом задании. Отлично.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
Что еще можно здесь?
Shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit.
Немного?
We go back to Blackwater and we get our money, or we get some more money.
А что,
and we keep heading west.
А что, по-твоему, не повезло? Это когда пуля в лоб прилетела?
For now.
Как придумал? Ага. Хочешь поговорить с вами? Тоже хочешь поговорить с вами? Не сомневаюсь, это что? Лошадь авто. Ну давай, Билли Бонсом сначала поговорим.
boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
О, понеслась. А,
I
драка.
don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools
Чё
punching each other
начинаешь?
when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please
Если
look
вы не
after the
хотите
place?
цивилизацию,
There are
зачем вам грабить
O'Driscolls
поезд?
about. Yeah!
Не понял, собственно, момент. Ладно.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Так-то и начинается так неожиданно. Из ниоткуда.
The only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Или заканчивается, обрывается.
Of course.
То есть сказать, там замело, здесь не замело.
Think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Whoa.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ну ладно, я тоже посижу.
Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so. Yeah, that's him. Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No.
Ну, кому-то пощаду надо.
Seem to be. Should we go get him? No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
В смысле?
You two get up there and keep us
Как
covered.
понять матершинный стрим? Так, больше ничего не надо, мне тут все револьвер.
Hearing me? You're going to need that rifle. Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here.
Ну, бывает не без этого.
Including Colm can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Но если я матерюсь как бы в стриме, то в чате, естественно, почему бы нет? Нет. Единственное, только не надо разжигать тут, как в последнее время это модно говорить там. Оскорблять чувства других рас и так далее. Давайте не будем без этого. Мы собрались поиграть, отдохнуть. Не знаю, пока еще. Я думаю, обучение пройти, как минимум, вот это вот. Может, до 11, до полдвенадцатого.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Давайте жить дружно. Все мы братья, люди.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Вообще прям отлично.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We have to move on this right now.
Okay, I'll go first.
Detonator. We are ready to roll. How soon? When they give the word. Next couple days, I think.
Но по-тихому этого брать не получится, не разговаривать друг напротив друга. Вывод. Понеслась. Мешает. Где вся война? Бежим! Ты чего нет? Да сиди смирно. Жив. Свидание. Да че ты крадешься-то уже? Встань. Встань и иди. Кого где накрыть пытается? А, вот ты где? Кто глини? Да что в тебе? Ну так бы сразу. Что интересного есть? Да. Что же вам, блядь, все не имется-то, а? Да да куда ты? Защищай, обороняйся, пускай с вами приходит. День. Деревья еще. Ты где? Лежать. Лежать сказал. Дерево помешало. Еще мне молодцы. Сколько нас? 4 человека, тут толпа раскидали. Легенды пораскладывать. Не хочу. Там еще обокрасть кого до того народа. Ага. Ладно. Че, зачем? Что включительность селектор предметов. Да, как бы он мне уже не нужен. Ну ладно. Лишь не буду. Да ничего. Все есть, кто хочет со мной поделиться. Деньги и патрона не бывает много. Нормально так выносливость растет.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Но я вроде не курил, но... По крайней мере, персонажа. На стопудово где-нибудь да можно будет продать баранину. Открытое чудо зелье. А, это который на меткость. О, походу бинго.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
То они такие хорошие, то они тут...
This hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob
Какая-то
this
банда
train, too.
американская.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are.
Но к нам с пушкой придет, тот от пушки и помрет. Ну что-то типа, кто к нам с мечом, тот от меча погибнет.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Я так и думал, что оно пригодится. А подожди ты! Где-то здесь находится бандит. Да
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on.
Конечно, ограбить. Мало чего у него хорошего есть.
Do you really?
2 бакса, лекарства. Патронов нет. Да. Ну, шапка тебе не понадобится. Вот ни к чему. Правильно, как мешок картошки завалил, поехал.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you.
Да ты прям чувак информативный.
No, please.
Туда, куда тебе не понравится, туда, где тебе будет плохо. Тебе прям надо это, в рекламщики идти. Интригуешь 100%.
Please, mister. You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Oh, God, please, no.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Да тресни ты ему с ноги, да и все.
That's 2 bones right there.
Чтобы он осознал.
sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry.
Ни хрена ты тяжело, шо ж ты оценила то, что я тебя снял? Если ты на каких-то харчи нашел, что-то жрал,
Oh,
что-то.
shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Опять и печаль. Ладно. Так. И ко второму. Ты от меня что хочешь?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy, I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr.
У вас
Pierce.
такие пиздатые следопыты, и вы не можете сходить на охоту.
For 50 days, and you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go.
Соленые с потрохами.
I can't stay here listening to you two.
Обожаю, каждый день
If there's game in those
завтракаю.
hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Ну ладно,
All right,
согласен.
let's head out.
Yeah. How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Ну, хоть метель успокаивается сначала, это радует.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. Riding north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Ты каждый раз лошади снимаешь.
Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Я куда переться?
You see the tracks?
I think so.
Нет.
Maybe not.
Focus.
Ну вот с этого и надо было начинать. Чё?
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Да сядь ты.
Wait, look.
Все говорю.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now, Arthur. Unlucky. Take your time.
Не торопись, такого расстояния. Ты чё, снайпер, что ли? Так, там еще. Да сядь ты. Да заебись. Ого.
That's okay. Try again. See if you can get another one. Careful. This might be our only chance.
Да тихо ты там. А, куда они собрались?
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
Следуй, последуй, мне своя методика.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat. You just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Ну я понял, что его ранил. Куда он чуманул? Я этого не понял. Сейчас, подожди. Ну, сфокусируйся. Так как так-то?
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one. I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Дай. Зайти твою ж налево.
Pretty good. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Ты еще
It's
сомневался во
easier
мне?
when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Oh, watch it.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Мы едем или нет? Так, давай обойдем самку медведя, пожалуйста. Ушел. Ну ладно.
Cut up here, off the trail.
talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
Common.
And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't
Тебе?
you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill.
Я бы на вашем месте вообще как бы не выбирал. В принципе. Какая лошадь попалась, хорошая, плохая. Скачет-то ладно.
Huck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
О, йо-хо-хо, и бутылка рома.
Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
Вот это я понимаю лекарство.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Ох, если бы это все было так просто.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, You bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Ну, такая здравая музычка. Как раз как во всех фильмах, грабеж поездов, музыка, все как надо.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young
Ну ты
Lenny
балабол,
here?
слушай.
Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for
Вообще
this,
рот
kid?
когда-нибудь
Of
закрывает.
course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect... God damn it! Then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Eso.
Yep. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right.
Go ahead.
Ты делаешь нормально,
By
чё?
those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Пока связист мотал катушку. Хотя это совсем другая история.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I've got it from here.
Boy.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Ну отлично, теперь еще я буду виноват, что я посоединял.
You have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go!
фартанул.
Hey, down here! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
И там все нормально. Да-да. Твои.
Shouldn't we push up? Come on, let's get to the front.
Что взять?
We moving up?
А кому там не имется?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. We best get up there. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Should we move up? We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're
I'm
doing,
going
kid.
up. We have to stop this train.
Да несись ты так.
Let's keep moving.
Залили-то и, блин,
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
для меня не...
Get him off me!
Куда несешься? Застрелил.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be... Son.
We need the car in the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on me. We got a fine box
Что ты?
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know.
Нет.
Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Watch it! More of them ahead!
All right. Finish those sons of bitches.
Да, я прям терминатор.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Да, подожди, ты меня там этот торопил.
We don't have time to play games. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we
Now
go.
light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back.
Да что ты тушишь? Бросай тут снег везде и вали оттуда. Еще потушить пытаюсь.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ненароком кого-нибудь пристрелить.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha! Ah.
Писатели тут.
See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Все, больше сигар нельзя. Да, зря.
Are you done in there?
35 баксов. Да я богат.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Бренди, иди. Ну-ка, что это святое?
Let's hurry this along now.
Да погоди ты.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Да. Кто тут главный-то, читает меня?
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on.
Конечно, пристрелить-то было бы понадежнее, но... Ладно, сейчас. Аж вроде то плохая, то хорошая банда, ничего не понятно. Будем Робин Гудами. Ради богатых и отдавать бедным. А мы кто? Мы бедные. Все нормально. Ты бы всегда за мной шастал, а не сейчас. А то всегда зовешься.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
То есть нормально, что два чела уже сливаются куда-то в город. Когда еще лагерь не разбит.
keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit!
Ну вот, выехали бы так.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Да, я прям Геракл. Давай, с руки забей.
Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Если бы они хотели вас убить, они бы вас уже убили бы.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Yeah. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah, we still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Вообще вполне
Probably
нормально.
them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Я только хотел сказать, когда уже засыпать начинаешь вот это вот.
Yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store.
Езда на телеге с минимальной скоростью.
I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Да, только продолжаем ехать. Карту открыть. Карта. Не так уж далеко. О! А то телепались, как черепахи. Давай, 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 давай. Ничего, нормально, колесико там.
Head in there, follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Easy. Yep. Yeah.
Давай.
Here we are,
Это
gentlemen.
мои.
Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
А нет, я ошибался, курить.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch. Mr. Murphy.
Не, ладно, как.
Oh, Arthur.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Ну, неплохо так для времен, когда были черно-белые фотоаппараты. Неплохо. Это автопортрет. Тоже нормально. Давайте на сегодня на этом и закончим. А завтра уже продолжим с этого места. Всем спасибо за внимание. Всего доброго и удачи.